this and they'll miss, and they're trying too hard here, they're holding too high on the knife, this will skip up and they'll stab, they'll put it right into this meaty part of their hand. That's usually what happens. So that's why you really want to get the habit, wear gardening gloves or use a kitchen towel. And so what you can do is you could get into this area, you're aiming for 3 o'clock, right? Because a lot of times what happens is you have a chipper, it chips away at the back of the shell, right? It chips away at the back of the shell, right? So sometimes what you can do is you can come down at the side, right? A little side door technique, and with a high choke, you're trying to get into that seam, right? There's a seam that you can start to penetrate with a little wiggle, and then from there, it's an insert, it's a pivot the wrist down, while pushing the thumb down on the knife, you lift off, and then we're turning our hand, we're rotating our hand, and then you just push it away. A lot of people, you see open oysters and they kind of scrape away at this. You just want to push it away one time. Right, let's say you only have a spoon. If you have a spoon, then what you can do is you could come in and see if maybe it'll open from this is like a lever. It's almost like opening a beer top with a lighter. You're just kind of using the leverage and trying to see if you could pop it open. And then see, let's see if we can use the spoon part. Right, pretty. Same area, right in that side. We found a seam, and then lift up, insert, cut down, lift off, wipe away any shelly parts, any kind of some crumbs, some sand of the shell, and then same thing, one stroke. So we're going to try the butt. Might not be a good one. We're going to try to open with the butt of the fork. That opens up real nice. So now you start to develop an awareness. Look, insert, pivot down, lift off. One stroke. Nice and easy. Sometimes if you're having trouble with an oyster, you can use what's called this tap technique. And all that means is you're going to kind of tap it on the surface of where you're working on. But some tables, this is not ideal. It could make a lot of noise, so you have to be mindful of what you're using. You don't want to destroy the knife or the table.